youngest athlete competing against the grown men.
Yeah.
He was a young, cocky kid. And then they were mad at that. And I was like, how dare you be mad at this kid that is giving you competition? You understand? Finding new parks, meeting new people.
Yeah.
You know, my big thing was I wanted to meet Beast.
Yeah, Beast.
Right, because throughout the whole time that I'm talking about, I never met him, and he was one of the originators of all of this. You know, he did the elevator.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was the most amazing thing because usually I saw videos of people doing stuff, and I would look at it and be like, oh, I could do that. And just by me saying that, it didn't mean much to me.
Yeah, okay.
When I saw the elevator, I went to the park the next day, the same park, and tried it like 8 times until I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And I was like, okay.
Okay.
Now there's more challenging things. So I said, you know what? I need to come up with something, my move. You know, because I have a skateboarding background also.
Oh yeah, you did?
Yeah, I skateboarded in the Bronx, and it was about creativity. So I never believed in doing what the other person did. I believe in doing what they did better than they did it, or making my own interpretation of it, or just coming up with my own thing altogether.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to come up with my own move.
Okay.
And my move was muscle up and clap behind your back.
Yeah.
At first.
At first, so you found out a new move, just clapping.
Yeah, everybody clapped in front of the hand. So I said, you know what, that's too easy.
Okay.
I wonder if I could clap behind my back. And I did it, and I was like, okay, I don't think anybody else is doing it. Went and checked YouTube, because that's the only place I see it. And I would go to parks and do it. People were like, oh, what was So I was like, okay, I think I'm the only one that's doing this. So that became my move. And then I came up with the clap between your legs, but turning sideways.
Yeah.
You know, everybody would just clap in front the safe way. I'm like, no, do it turning away from it. You know, look away from it. And then the one-arm flag.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, those 3 tricks are mine.
Yeah.
I dare anybody to prove me wrong.
No, I still, to this day, it is still your move. I still see you with the one human flag.
Yeah.
And in the clap side, muscle up.
I call it the cheerleader.
I
call it the cheerleader.
It's kind of because
you know, it's like you know, that's how they would protect themselves. Yeah, you gotta kind of turn and look away.
Yeah, no, it's kind of nice. I tried to do it once. I said, oh no, I ain't gonna fuck to myself for that.
It's funny because I saw a guy actually break his teeth trying it. Because I did it in the gym. I did it in the gym one time. In the gym setup, you know, the bar has the curve, but they had 2 pieces that were holding the bar together.
Okay.
And he tried it, missed the grab, hit his teeth. I was like, oh my gosh. But
so you get those 3 moves together, and now you're doing it. Everybody's like, oh shit, who the hell is this guy?
yeah. And that was my thing, like, you know, because it's like going to like a pickup basketball game. You know, you want to stand out.
Yeah.
You know, so I had the same mentality. I said, if I'm going to a park, I'm gonna go do my reps.
Yeah.
I want to out-rep the best person in the park, and then still show off. You know, still show off. So I always had that mentality.
If that was your freestyle games, but that's not. Is that all you wanted to show? But you want to show the rep and set, because I know you said with Calisthenic Kings, you like to show out the things like do the tricks.
Yeah.
But that's not all you want to do. But you want to make your own mark where you're doing it.
Right.
So you people pay attention to you, and then you can give them the knowledge and teach you how to work out, the health, and things like that.
Yeah. Because I mean, that's the bigger goal of this. You know, you can teach anybody a trick, but can you teach them to work to get a consistent program that they can use the rest of their life that could benefit their health?
Yeah.
You know, so and then plus like the old school guys, NBXA competitions always consisted of reps and tricks.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, that's how we came up. That's how all of those guys stayed strong and healthy. Like, you know, now we see freestyle contests, guys can't last the next minute that they have to compete.
Yeah.
Their stamina's not there because
So,
they've put too much focus in the trick and not the strength.
You're right.
You know, if they were strong, like I mentioned to you yesterday, Beast was the first person to tell friends of mine, right, at the time, okay, you can do a trick, but can you do it 10 times?
Yeah.
So now you're training, you know, so it's training, you're training stamina and everything else, and this all benefits you.
Yeah.
They're just training to do it one time.
One time.
But then you're doing it one time after putting in 20, 30 minutes of routines. Now your hands are gripping, everybody's using chalk.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen too much chalk on the bars. I'm like, why are you still falling off the bar? It's not the chalk. Your grip strength is weak.
Yeah.
Stop blaming
You're
everything
right.
else.
You're
It's
right.
not the bar.
It's not the bar.
It's not the chalk. It's your grip strength. If there was no chalk, you still had to hold on.
You're
you still
right.
have to hold on. So if you're gonna not work on your body 1st, you're losing.
You're losing. You're right. So at that point, after you start to go park to park, man, what happened there? And then
I ran into the Highlanders.
Oh yeah, what was that? That's a park?
Yeah, the Highland Park was the name of the park, and they had the team called Highlanders. That's Red, Bandana Red, G.I. Joe, and all those guys.
Okay.
Yeah, so I saw that they were they had a team of people.
That was G.I. Joe. So you was young at that time?
Yeah, G.I. Joe was like maybe. How old was it? Like maybe 13, 14 years old.
Okay,
Yeah.
because now he's still young,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm saying.
That's why I call him my son. That's like my son. That's like because I watched him grow. You know, grow into the athlete that he is, and he was the youngest athlete competing against the grown men.
Yeah.
He was a young, cocky kid, and then they were mad at that. And I was like, how dare you be mad at this kid that is giving you competition? You understand?
But you're saying that but I think it was last year I stumbled to one video with Calisthenics King talk about G.I. Joe for a situation. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
I
remember that day. I remember that day. It was just that because he was so cocky, right? But I'm like, in sports, that comes out of you. That's confidence. It's seen as cocky, but it's confidence. It's confidence because he knows he can compete on your level. Even he might be wrong to an extent. But if they pick top 3 athletes and he's on that podium, this is building his confidence. So him being cocky, he's walking around, bringing his chest, he's taking his shirt off. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to, as an athlete, you're supposed to do that. There's ways to go around it. Like I take a more humble approach to it. But please understand, when I get around my people, you see what? But it depends on where you present it. But you can't blame him. He's a young kid competing against the best at the time. And placing. So I was like, look, you get mad all you want, but you as an adult, older than him, look like, at the end of the day, he almost beat you. So that's what you had to see it. So there was a lot of that going on.